like how we do like the 4K.
Yeah.
Like that. But it's just started thinking like, because I remember when I was young, I wanted to be an astronaut. Like we all did.
Yeah.
And me and my friend Adrian, we used to talk about we're gonna be astronauts. And I think another reason I used to like to want to be an astronaut, because one of my favorite shows was I Dream of Genie.
Okay.
So that show, I Dream of Genie, the guy was an astronaut. But I remember one time when I was getting a little older, I watched I Dream of Genie, and his boy, I think, wanted to be an astronaut. In order for his boy to be an astronaut, you got to go through the gravity test.
Yeah.
And then they show it on TV, like the gravity, they took him on that machine, he spins mad fast.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that killed my hopes. Same thing with Top Gun. I wanted to be fucking Top Gun and Maverick. And then when I saw that they did some tests, I think the same shit, that gravity, nah, I ain't fucking with that shit.
I think every Top Gun, everybody wanted to be a pilot. And then in the movie Days of Thunder, everybody wanted to be a race car driver. You know
I wonder if little kids, what they want to be nowadays.
Rappers.
Probably rappers.
Basketball players.
I wanted to be sports too, but it wasn't that big. But like, you know, like early on, I think I discovered basketball, baseball like later on. But when you're little, you buy like little space stuff to play with. So that's why you get that little, it's either army stuff like G.I. Joes. But yeah, for some reason, astronauts, I think, is like a lot of boys' dreams.
That and
probably like a
they
girl's
want to be
party
a cowboy.
princess.
They always wanted to be a cowboy. Because you got the fucking little horse and the fucking thing.
Yeah. But like you said, I used to always think of it because I used to look at night and you're like, remember like, oh, you know, that space. Especially let's say you probably got this maybe a few times a year that you actually can see a star. Like in the summertime, if you're hanging out uptown, you're like, oh shit.
When I was younger, they
and
used
I was
to
like,
tell
I
me,
want to go to space.
They used to tell me, yo, we're stuck in a shoebox, and all the little lights you see in the sky at night, somebody just poked a hole.
Who the fuck told you that?
I must have been high. Yo, man, we stuck in a shoebox, and all those stars you see is just somebody poked a hole.
I think
and I was like, bro,
I think you guys were in the gay bar. And 177, what's it called?
Hey, you know the name
Parking
of it,
lot?
fucker. That's your favorite. You used to go there and eat all the time.
No, I never. There's no food there.
Floridita.
No, next to it. What's it called?
Oh, the no parking?
There it goes. That was the poke. Yeah, man. But yeah, it was just like I said. They haven't done it in 11 years, and they did that shit.
That's pretty cool. I might have to YouTube.
And it's crazy because nobody probably paid attention. Not as much. It didn't make that much news.
You know how much?
I think fucking your brother David Guetta's on.
Yeah.
Richie, David Guetta's on. Yo, on Saturday nobody cared about the space. They just cared. David Guetta's on.
Yo, David Guetta he's making money for the donate, bro.
Yeah.
I was watching David Guetta live at 7 o'clock from New York.
I know. I was like, but nobody knows about the space shit. Yo, you saw what space shit?
Yo, if it's not a rapper in there flying this shuttle,
that's true.
Nobody's gonna watch it.
That's true.
Live on Saturday, LeBron James is going to space. Yo, we gotta watch.
It's an break.
LeBron, when you coming back? Whenever basketball starts.
Yeah, man, that's true, man. Like, and that's the thing. Is this the same space that or shuttle that supposedly the celebrities want to do? You get Tom Cruise.
Elon Musk trying to find if there's.
And I always heard of, was it the guy from NSYNC, Lance Bass?
Yeah, he was gonna pay $10 million to go out of space. So this was like 6 years ago. Now, if Elon Musk finds that you could live up there, he's gonna be the first one to create shit up there. Because he said he's trying to be out. He's trying to be out. He's not trying to live.
He ain't human, bro.
He's not.
He don't look human either.
He's not. He is from War of the Worlds. He's an alien that's been here forever. We don't know.
Yeah.
How this motherfucker was able to build a rocket ship, fund himself and go. Because he had the technology already, bro.
Have you seen his
Area 51? He's part of it, bro.
Have you seen his pickup truck?
Does it look like a spaceship?
Yeah.
Nah.
He's not from here.
Go to YouTube. Type in Jay Leno and him. He showed that shit to Jay Leno. That shit look hot.
Yo.
And he said he just needs to change a few things.
Check his passport.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah, he looks fucking weird too.
Check what year. He tried to name his son some symbols there.
Yeah.
Only an alien would do that.
Yeah.
Star Trek symbols. Like, how can you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Now they told him, no, you got to change that, bro. So,
yeah.
Good for the people that flew to outer space. I hope they're listening to us from up there. Just remember, you guys.
Yeah, I think his name was Doug. It was one of them was Doug, and I think maybe Doug and something else.
Well,
but
Doug,
hopefully they're good, man.
Any where you can get your podcasts, any platform, listen to us.
That'll be funny.
if they're up there,
you see them like fucking in the air, like fucking what is that show, Big Bang Theory, with the Chuleta brothers.
With a fucking Chuleta brother
blanket. I need to hit up Jesus because Jesus will make that happen.
What?
He'll do that Photoshop. It'll be him. It'll be him with the Chuleta brothers in space.
I'm surprised he didn't tell us like, yo, I know how to get in the ship. I got a hookup. You want to go?
You're loco. You're loco.
Loco.
Elon Musk.
He's going to be a DJ up there. We got to be up there for months. Sorry. I don't want to go, Jesus. We're going to stay down here.
Oh, man.
But that's good, man.
Yeah, no. Like I said, it just had me thinking, man. It was like crazy that we haven't done that for such a long time. And I was like, damn, that shit just had me. It just brought me back to childhood. I was like, shit, man.
I know they tried to do one in 2011, but I don't know if they went through with that one.
Yeah, because I think Russian took the program, and I think also maybe either Japanese or China. They did their
Talking
own
about
stuff.
space, they got a show on Netflix called SpaceX.
Yeah,
with Steve
Carell. Is it good?
I haven't watched it yet. I want to watch it.
I tried to watch a little bit. It seemed a little bit, but I was watching with my girl, so I'm like, I need to watch it on my own.
I think it's based on they're trying to make fun of Donald Trump because he was the one that was trying to come up with this space army just in case we get invaded.
Oh my God.
This is when first Donald Trump became president. He was talking about this. So I don't know if this is a spoof out of that, so I want to watch it. It's cool. Well, you said SpaceX, right?
Yeah, so one thing I wanted to ask you, and I don't even know if I'll have the answer, what's one of your favorite space movies?
Shit. There've been so many. I could go straight to Star Wars, but that's not a space movie, so maybe either Apollo 13 or it has to be the one with Matt Damon.
The one he just recently
by himself, The Martian or something.
So that one I watched, but I fell asleep.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
It reminds me of Castaway, but in outer space.
Yeah. I want to see if and I always see this on my Fire Stick. I think it's called. Is it Interstellar? No, that's a beer, right?
Yeah, we just drank. Oh my God, you get.
No, it's a space though. No, I think there's one with Brad Pitt that he did.
Ada Astra.
That one. I wonder if that one's good.
Is there? I haven't.
I don't know. I haven't watched it either, but I may fuck around.
I don't know if Armageddon is considered an outer space movie.
George Clooney.
No, wait. That's with Bruce Willis. The asteroids are coming.
Yeah,
and it's him, Ben Affleck.
Did George Clooney do one?
Shit, did he?
I don't know. People, if you know, hit us up and let us know.
Is it Ocean 15 that they try to steal?
Ocean 15, imagine.
They try to steal the moon.
But yeah, no. Like I was thinking about that. I'm like, what kind of good space movies they have now, and stuff. And then because, like I said, they have so many. Like now with the technology, they have so many clips.
Yeah.
I wonder if, like, I was thinking of the Brad Pitt one. I'm like, I wonder if that one's probably good because they got the technology. That shit probably looks real. It's probably not corny.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one, but the last space movie I think I watched was The Martian. That's the one with Matt Damon.
Yeah.
That was pretty good for me. That was a good movie.
Were you ever a Star Trek fan?
Damn. I don't think I was.
I know. I think Richie, my cousin Richie, was growing up. I never was.
I know growing up, and some people might say, "Oh no, It's either you were a Star Wars fan or Star Trek fan.
There's some people both.
Yeah, like Baron's both,
Yeah,
right?
Baron's both.
I was more of a Star Wars guy because I think Star Trek was like too old for me. They were older, and not that I could relate to Star Wars, but they were more younger, like Luke and the other characters. Star Wars had like Spock, whatever his fucking name, Spock,
Yeah.
and Captain Kirk,
Yeah.
and for me, I found them too like older, so I couldn't get.
Me neither.
I couldn't get with what they were doing, but then.
And I had the one with Reading Rainbow guy later on.
Yes. But I still couldn't get into that. They had so many different Star Treks.
Yeah.
But then the only Star Trek that I got into was like the recent movies they made.
With I know you're talking about with that guy.
Chris Pines.
Yeah, Chris Pine.
And J.J. Abrams from Lost. He started writing, and there was two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Those I got into because they were more, now I guess it was like prequels. It was before they were older or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was always more of a Star Wars dude. So yeah.
Yeah, no, like I mean, anything else you've been watching TV or any other shows that you recently
I
finished?
watched 4 hours of 30 for 30 on Lance Armstrong. It was not no Michael Jordan and the Last Dance, but I learned some information about the guy. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I watched the Jeffrey Epstein documentary. Fucking crazy. 4 episodes. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I finished it.
Pretty good. I know there's a channel called IDTV.
Yeah.
And they were talking about who killed Jeffrey Epstein. So they had like a 3-part series. But, it's giving you the same information that the documentary.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that, and then you told me to watch a show called White Lines. I'm trying to push through it.
Yeah. What you up to?
Episode 4 now? 5?
Yeah. The first episode's good with when he has the coke.
Yeah.
And the dog and the Romanian.
Yeah.
But then it
starts like...
It slows down. It picks up a little bit later.
I'm like, I already started, so I want to finish it. So I'm trying to push through that because there's this show on Apple TV that I want to watch. It's called Defending Jacob.
Yeah.
I want to watch that, so I'm pushing through that. So right now,
I like the guy with the boxer. That guy's cool as fuck.
Oh yeah. I love the girlfriend,
the main character,
Kika, the one that the brother dated.
Oh,
she's so. I don't know what is it about her. She's sexy.
Have you seen the moms yet?
Yes.
When in front of the son,
naked.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell?
No, and then the way she be hugging him and like caressing.
Yo, watch as it continues to go on.
This is like Game of Thrones shit, bro.
As it continues to go on, it does drag like in the middle, but then later on it starts speeding up a little bit because like her brother, who she's trying, Axel. Yeah.
So stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to push through that show just so I could get like done with it. But yeah, that's like the only 2 things that I've watched. I'm just waiting for Sunday because they got the Bruce Lee 30 for 30 on ESPN.
I need to watch the Lance Armstrong. I haven't had a chance. I finished White Lines, Jeffrey Epstein. The only thing I've been watching is this show on Hulu. It's based on this kid. It's called Ramy, Ramy.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty funny. It's a 30-minute comedy, but it's funny because it's based on like I guess American Muslim.
Okay.
And he's trying to be proper, but he's still like, he's trying to like be like thing, but he's still fucking white chicks and all this stuff. And then like, it goes into like, his parents, they want to, you got to get like, they get he's getting to a point that he's like, yo, I need to like really be Muslim. So he's like telling his parents, yo, hook me up. So it goes to funny, but like little parts are funny. Like the one part that's funny that reminded me, like we were talking about the podcast, the start of the podcast was they did an episode that they backtrack, and the start of the episode, he's 12